We've reached the finale of the Basketball Hall of Fame Women's Showcase in Connecticut. 4 teams starting to put it together in November, battling it out. Our final women's game features the top-ranked UConn Huskies taking on the Utah Utes of the Big 12. We welcome you back inside Mohegan Sun Arena. Sloan Martin, Megan McEwen along with you. The UConn Huskies just outlasting Michigan 2 nights ago. An epic game, but besides the win, head coach Gino Auriemma said it was a beneficial experience for our group.
UConn is the #1 team in the country. They are the defending national champs. They are going to get every single team's best shot. Utah, coming into this tournament, shoots 41% from 3 as a team. UConn's defense is going to have to be on point in order to continue this streak.
It'll be Williams and Ross to jump things up in the center circle, and UConn basketball to start things out, trying to go 2-0. They switch there on that screen, trying to get underneath is Wilkie, and she can't convert. Off to the races the other direction, Ashlyn Shade. One dribble pull-up, excellently done by Shade.
Size down low to establish a post presence. Physicality in the paint and on the outside, that's unfair.
Look at the playmaking by Sarah Strong. Another chance for the Huskies. Now 10 to shoot for the free throw line. Too smooth by Sarah Strong. UConn 4 for 9 to start this contest. Now working through Strong. Puts up a 3. She cans it. Wilkie hasn't been able to get herself free. Quinones takes it away. Accelerating full court and finishes through the contact. Coming off a game-high 18 points, knocked down 4 threes in their loss against Syracuse 2 nights ago. Quinones from long range, she's got it. From the shot clock, working through Evans, who has that poked away, of course, by Sarah Strong, igniting her team on the fast break. Quinones skip past Fudd for 3, yes! Utah turns it over. Kaylee Heckel now, she can wreak havoc on the defensive end. Fudd trying to follow it up and does. It is 22-5. UConn with the lead. Sarah Williams giving it over to Quinones, who splits defenders, carving up the defense on the offensive end. White forces it inside. It's broken up, stolen by the UConn Huskies. Their 5th steal in this first quarter. Fudd, the hesitation, beautiful finish. Here is Reese Ross misfiring from 3. Throws it over her head, worth a try, but in the hands of Fudd and the Huskies. Fudd will also take off toward the rim. Fading away, she knocks it down, but there's a whistle simultaneously. Quinones, Fudd, and Strong all perfect to start this game. Here's Sarah Williams using her strength. She's thwarted inside, working the offensive glass, and here is Shade to clean things up.
Utah loves to shoot threes, and the thing about teams that shoot threes, they can get themselves back into games if they can get a couple going down, and it gives them a lot of confidence.
Great positioning and finish by Sarah Williams. That's just what she needed to get going. Her first bucket today. Mary Johnson, Greg Anthony, Stacey Ogden, but it was really Shamika Holtzclaw in the Lady Vols that flourished his love for women's basketball. 7 points for Lonnie White. Sarah Strong, that is such a tough play. Shade takes off to the rim and finishes. Count it! So much speed for her size. Coach Auriemma feels like he can swap her and Strong 1 for 1 because of her talent. Here's Fudd dropping in a 3 for the Huskies. Picking the pocket. Sarah Strong, the strip, and the finish on the other side. Shade picking up her dribble. Working through Strong at the high post, the face up, the drive. Wilkie gets a piece, but that leaves Fudd open, and she makes them pay. Blocker stolen away by KK Arnold. She is a menace on the defensive end. Blanca Quinones back on the floor for the Huskies. The pick and pop, and the 3 working for UConn.
So difficult to guard someone 6'2" because she can score over smaller players, but also use her quickness to get by big players.
Sneed loses the dribble off her foot. Here comes Arnold Lee. UConn continues to pile on. And they're going to reset in the half courts. Inside a deep post of Sarah Strong. There's no answer when she is that deep inside. It's a 12-0 Husky run. Make it another steal. Fudd deposits a triple. That's the midway point of this third quarter. Quinones for three leaves it short. Finds her own rebound, attacks, and finishes through the contact.
Utah runs a ton of actions and concepts. I love when they go backdoor because it catches so many defenses off guard, and they finally got UConn on it.
Beautiful basketball by the UConn Huskies, started by Strong. Hannah El-Alfi coming in for her. The long range two, good by Fudd.
In order to stay on the floor, you don't always have to be the main scorer. What plays are you doing defensively? Just like that from Kaylee Hackle.
Hackle, the steal, dishes it off. Quinones takes care of it.
Once you're in this group of UConn players, it's truly a family. They all take care of each other.
El-Alfi stops on a dime. The little hook shot is good. KK Arnold flies toward the rim. Quinones thought about that three. This time she puts it up and cans it. It is such a connected group, especially on that defensive end, as El-Alfi draws multiple defenders. Zabel for three in front of her own bench, gets it to go. Arnold will penetrate. Back in her hands again, three on the way, it is good. And this has been a great learning lesson for her too. She struggled with her efficiency against Syracuse. Here she is against number one, Zabel. Really challenged by Michigan, taking them to the brink of defeat, just outlasting that Wolverines team despite a 20-point lead early in the second half. And they responded with this kind of dominant. And she'll have another shot here with UConn ball. Fisher, the long range two is good. She gets in on the party.
You do have to take a moment to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Especially this early in the season, UConn proving that they truly are the #1 team in the country. No matter what type of competition they're playing, they're always going to bring their A game.
Fans on their feet here at Mohegan Sun Arena, enjoying a wire-to-wire effort. The UConn Huskies in the win column again, 93-41 over the Utes.
Defense, defense, defense was the name of the game to start out for the Huskies. They established that defensive presence, made Utah play way faster than they wanted to, and then dominated by scoring on the other end quickly and efficiently.